For one of my classes, I have to read an academic article, whatever that is.
Okay, so academic articles are written by experts to be read by other experts, and they are usually published in academic or scholarly journals. This makes academic articles different than the articles you usually find in a newspaper or magazine, which are usually written by journalists, not experts. Academic journals aren't like Dear Diary type journals. Academic journals are just a collection of articles written on a specific topic. Unlike your diaries, which are meant to be private, academic journals are for sharing. Experts do research and write articles to share information with other experts. And to make sure they are sharing credible information, the articles are reviewed by experts on that topic before they are published. This is what makes the articles scholarly or peer-reviewed.
Well, they helped me find a few articles on my topic at the library, but I am having trouble reading them. They are really long and seem confusing. Help.
The fact that academic articles are written by experts for experts does make them harder to read. Luckily, most articles follow a similar format. If you understand that format, you can skip to certain sections that will help you understand the whole article. The standard format includes an abstract, introduction, literature review, methods, analysis and results, and a discussion or conclusion. An abstract is just a summary of the article. The introduction usually discusses why they are writing the article. Then there is a literature review or other background information on what has already been written on that topic. The main body of the article talks about how their research was done and what they found. This discussion is found in the methods and analysis section. The article usually ends with a discussion of the main points and any next steps, such as further research, that the authors recommend. So the best way to read an academic article is to scan it to find these different sections, which may have different names. First, read the ones that give you the best overall understanding of the article, the abstract, introduction, and conclusion. Then you can wade into the literature review and their methods and analysis. The lit review, methods, and analysis sections tend to be the hardest to understand if you aren't an expert. But the abstract, intro, and conclusion help provide some context for the details you find in the other sections. That's why you should read those first. Since academic articles are written by experts for other experts, they tend not to explain the topic or give definitions. They deal with specifics and details that make sense to the experts, but are difficult for the rest of us. So you may need to look up words or read an encyclopedia entry or textbook discussion on the main topic to help you understand the article. So unlike reading a novel, with an academic article, you want to skip right to the good parts. If you do that and look up topics and words you don't know, reading academic articles gets easier.
Okay, that should get me started. But what if I still have trouble?
We understand reading academic articles can be really tough, so don't be afraid to ask for help. Contact the Reading and Writing Center for more assistance reading these articles. You can also contact the library for help finding the background information that will make the articles easier to understand.